In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on July 29, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Golden State Valkyries versus Atlanta Dream. The Golden State Valkyries are making their way over to the Gateway Center this Tuesday night, set to tangle with the Atlanta Dream in a cross-conference showdown. Golden State sitting at 11-13 right now, fresh off a rough 95-64 beatdown on the road against Connecticut this past Sunday. Atlanta's holding a 15-10 mark so far, riding high on a pair of back-to-back victories after edging out Minnesota 90-86 away from home on Sunday. This marks the second time these two squads meet up this year out of 3 planned. The Dream took the first one on their turf back on July 7th, coming out on top 90-81. Golden State could really use a victory here, having dropped 6 out of their last 8 contests overall. On top of that, they've been struggling big time away from home, losing 6 of their past 7 games on the road. Golden State's been putting up about 79.5 points each outing, hitting on 40% of their shots while letting opponents score 78 points on 40.7% shooting. From downtown, the Valkyries are connecting on 30.7% of their threes and knocking down 79.6% from the charity stripe. They're giving up 33.2% on opponent threes and pulling down 38 boards a game. Atlanta's looking to snag another win after stumbling in 6 of their previous 11 matchups. At home, though, they've been tough, winning 6 out of their last 8 in front of the local crowd. The Dream are dropping 84 points per game, shooting 43.4% from the field and holding foes to 79 points on 42.9%. Atlanta's hitting 33% on their three-pointers and 76.1% at the line. They're allowing 33.1% from deep on defense and snagging 36.8 rebounds each time out. Kayla Thornton sidelined with that knee issue for Golden State, and man, that's a huge blow since she's their top scorer. They felt her absence hard in that last outing, getting blown out by more than 30 against the Sun, who's scraping the bottom of the league standings. Atlanta's gonna build on that big road upset over Minnesota and just tear apart this Valkyries group that's only covered the spread in 5 of 12 road spots. Golden State's also dead last in shooting efficiency across the board. The Dream will slice them open thanks to their defense, which ranks 4th in points allowed. Golden State just doesn't bring the same fire on the road as they do at home, and that ugly loss to Connecticut really stands out. Naturally, missing Thornton and Billings only makes things tougher. I'm a bit wary this could be a trap for Atlanta after those massive away triumphs over Minnesota and Phoenix. Still, it's their first home tilt since early July, so the fans should show up strong and the team's gonna be pumped. If Golden State can't bounce back quick, this could turn into a rout. As our first pick for this matchup, the Atlanta Dream to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. These squads both lean toward a deliberate style of play. Golden State's at 13th in the league with a 94.36 pace, and Atlanta's right there at 10th with 94.66. They've each been solid at shutting down outside shots, with the Valkyries ranking 7th by holding teams to 33.2% from 3, and the Dream sitting 6th at 33.1% allowed. You're looking at a couple of the league's slowest outfits pace-wise. The Dream clock in as the 3rd slowest, while Golden State brings up the rear dead last. Atlanta's got that stingy defense, ranking 4th in points given up, and they'll clamp down hard on Golden State. The Valkyries lead the pack in holding opponents to the lowest field goal percentage too. The unders cashed in 7 of Golden State's 12 road games. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Chicago Sky versus Washington Mystics. The Chicago Sky, sitting at 7th to 18th and holding down 11th place in the WNBA, are gearing up to take on the Washington Mystics, who are 12-13 and ranked 8th league-wide. this July 29th over at the Care First Arena for some Eastern Conference action. Chicago's mired in a 5-game skid right now, coming off that 93-78 defeat at home on Sunday, while Washington's licking wounds from an 88-72 loss on their court to Phoenix that same day. This marks the third clash out of 4 between them this season, with the Mystics already up 2-0 in the series. These squads show a real split when it comes to guarding the outside shot. Chicago's dead last, letting opponents hit 37.1% from 3, but Washington's tops in the game, holding foes to just 30.4% from deep. Neither side's great at moving the ball without mistakes, though Washington's got a slight edge. Chicago ranks last with a 1.07 assist-to-turnover ratio, while the Mystics sit at 11th with 1.16. Chicago might step up with Reese back in the mix, but their defense is still shaky, going 0-5 straight up and against the spread in their past 5 outings. The favorites covered in 7 of the last 9 head-to-heads between these two. I favor Washington way more as the underdog, but backing Chicago just doesn't feel right at all. As our first pick for this matchup, the Washington Mystics to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Dig into how these offenses have looked over their last 10 games, and neither's lighting it up. Chicago's at the bottom with 75 points a game, and Washington's just a tick better at 77.2. Across the whole season, their offensive efficiency isn't much to brag about either. The Sky ranked 12th with a 96.1 rating, and the Mystics are 11th at 96.9. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Las Vegas Aces versus Los Angeles Sparks. The Los Angeles Sparks are riding one of the hottest streaks in the WNBA right now, playing as strong as anybody out there, if not stronger. They've rattled off 5 straight victories and gone 4-1 against the spread in that span, ranking 3rd in the league for scoring at 85 points a game and sitting 2nd in both field goal and 3-point percentages. They're firing on all cylinders offensively. Las Vegas sits at 8th in scoring with 81.4 points per outing, 9th in field goal percentage, and 10th from beyond the arc. These teams have split their 2 meetings this year, but Los Angeles took the latest one on June 11th by 8 points on the road in Vegas, covering as 9-point underdogs. With Cameron Brink returning from injury, that adds a solid inside defender to help contain Aja Wilson, boosting an already surging Sparks squad that's hitting their peak. The Aces have talent and that championship pedigree, but they've been inconsistent all year, earning the tag of the league's most disappointing team so far. Los Angeles is 6-3-1 against the spread in their last 10. The crowd at home should be electric for this one, and a win here puts them right back in the playoff hunt. As our first pick for this matchup, the Los Angeles Sparks to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Like I said, Los Angeles is 3rd in points scored and Vegas is 8th, while Los Angeles ranks 12th in points allowed and Vegas is 9th. Both head-to-head clashes this season went over the line. Over their past 10 games each, these squads have been drawing fouls and getting to the stripe like nobody's business. The Aces lead with 21.9 free throw attempts a game, and the Sparks are right behind at 21.7. All year, they've both pushed a solid tempo, with Vegas at 7th in pace and Los Angeles 2nd. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.